Yeah, hello! I'm a little late because I was looking at computer parts for a friend. But it's time for Nirvana Initiative completionism bullshit. Starting off with doing the bonus somnium, but also I want to collect every single... At least all the eyeballs, and get all the somniums complete in under, like, the time limit. I don't know how hard I'm gonna go with the achievements, trying to find all the, like, somnium ones, but... I'll see. But yeah, I'm late, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I won! It's good to see you, Dawson. I beat the game, so now I get to do bonus shit. Starting off with the third class cabin. This game was a lot. So first of all, second of all, and third of all, it was a lot. Oh, where do I even start? As a big mizuki fan from the first game, this game did something to me. Seeing the timeline get all, like, smudged, like, when you find out that you've been experiencing the game in not chronological order, was... That ruined me? I don't know that I can be negative, because I did really like it. I've already read through all this on the last stream, so I'm not gonna do it again. It's just the 99 opening, except to Saiba. Let's watch it flood. But yeah, like...
That's...
I don't know, Ichikoshi's good at doing mysteries. Like, honestly. And making them somehow make sense by the end, even though the entire time leading up it's totally ridiculous. The, like, thing where it doesn't tell you that you're experiencing the timeline in the wrong order, and, like...
Nothing.
This is purely something that... that is done to fuck with the player, is something that can go very, very wrong. Because it's, like... If this isn't something that the characters are experiencing and they know what's going on, then it's like you're keeping something away from the player in order to keep the mystery more mystery-y. But I think it was handled well, personally. Like, it's a very fine line. Because it works well for the mystery of the game, and they made it work in an interesting way. How do I say this? It's like... Because there's a lot that clicks after it changes that's like... That feels cool, instead of like, oh, so you're just lying to me the entire time so I couldn't figure it out. Even though that's like sort of what it was. Like... What was cool for me was the sudden realization that no one had mentioned the bodies being found 6 years apart. Like, since Jin's body. That was, like, when I realized that, I didn't feel like, oh, so you were just fucking with me. It was like this cool realization of, like, everything clicking into place in a way that I couldn't realize before, but I do get what you mean. It's a very hard thing to do successfully, because it's hard for it to not just be lying. But there was like, I mean, the whole DNA structure isn't much of a reason. But like, I think part of it that, like, felt like there was, like, it actually gave it a genuine reason to be happening that way is it kind of put you more in Ryuki's shoes and like the shoes of everyone who had the virus, because he experienced his timeline exactly as we saw it. At least leading up until the very end. There was the bit where you're chasing after Shoma, and you go up to, and he goes up to the rooftop amusement park because he saw him go up there and go on the Ferris wheel, and suddenly he's just gone. And then you find out later on that that's because the part where he just suddenly disappears was in the future, and Ryuki was just like, his brain was just convinced that that was a continuous thing, you know, he's having delusions that like, oh, this just happened. But I get what you mean. It's because there's not much reason for Mizuki to not know, you know, to not know what's going on. She obviously would not know anything that, hey Cossack, thank you for the host, anything that BB knew. I think what worked well for me about her part is that they did tease it, so it didn't feel like it just got dropped on you. Like, people were suddenly alive again, and things seemed to be happening all over again in a weird way, and people are like kind of reset back to the past. So like there was a strong sense that something was wrong, and yet no one was noticing it. That ultimately made it like the fact that they gave you a multiple choice for like,
immovable object.
Immovable object, so true. For like, well, what do you think's happening right now? And that I was able to like figure out right away, yeah, this was all out of order. We didn't experience this in the correct order. I think that communicates, even though it's multiple choice, I think that communicates to a degree that like it was still subtly communicated. Especially also, like, you have the deal with, like, BB having the exact same weapon, the exact same, scooter, and, like, it being very clearly established, yeah, these are, like, she didn't just steal Mizuki's, scooter or anything, that's hers. They have all the same shit, clearly there's something going on here. I honestly have not, I did not play, I played the first game in, like, end of last year? So it's recent enough that I obviously know the plot overall, but, like, as far as Mizuki's specific arcs, and, like, what would have been retcon, I honestly don't remember. What else? Because, yeah, I do wish, I do still wish that there had been more, in-story support for the, like, timeline thing. But I do think personally that it felt good. Rather than just, like, bullshit. I completely understand why anyone else might not agree with that, though. Because it's very... like, even if it is executed well, like, I personally think it is. Like, in the context of, oh no, I love talking about this. I do not mind at all delaying what's actually going on. I think within the context of, like, if you're gonna screw with the timeline for the players specifically, I think they did that well. I think it's fair to say that that's not something you should do. But it did lend a specific feeling to it that I personally enjoyed. In that I was noticing a disconnect of, like, what I was experiencing and what Mizuki was experiencing that I had to start trying to figure out. And it worked well with the, like, it's from the very beginning, there's, like, weird meta shit that the game's, like, talking to you, and that's kind of something that VLR does that with the very, like, ending part. So having gone from more or less directly from VLR to this, it wasn't too weird. I would disagree that it never went anywhere, because there was the thing with Tokiko where, like, she was constantly acknowledging that this world is fake, and, like, she treated it enough in the context of, like, it's like a video game, and, like, talking about glitches and that kind of thing, that, like, her hypothesizing that there is a protagonist isn't that weird. So, with that working in it, like, I do like that. Yeah, I do get what you mean in that it was bonus content in this, so it's, like, weird? But I'm not sure how you would implement it into the actual plot. It would be kind of, I guess I could see how you can make it work. But yeah, it's... Yeah, like I said, if you're gonna do the thing where you lie to the player but not the actual characters, I appreciate the setup. I appreciate that I was able to tell from, like, far enough back that there was something wrong and able to figure out what sort of was happening. Yeah, I think there could have been a lot more meta stuff. There was a... Because it was like... The game show... The Tokiko, which you don't even really get to engage with until the very end of the game. And, the scene with, Mama. I would have liked that to be implemented more. I think given that they didn't go with the, like, meta thing as, like, the main plot, it's appropriate that they didn't engage with it too much because it would have overtaken it, but if they had, which would have been cool, yeah. It does have this weird feeling of being, like, out of place. Because it's kind of barely engaged with. You know, now I'm, like, talking about it, I'm shifting my opinion a little bit. I think the fact that they engage with the player like that in order to shift the timeline, yeah. If they want that to really, really, really hit, then the player does have to be involved in the game more as a character, even if, like, not in the sense that I don't want Mizuki and, Ryuki to acknowledge the player. I want them to be confused when Tokiko tries talking to us and stuff like that. But I think if it's going to be part of the huge plot twist, yeah, it would have been better if we were acknowledged more. So there's the sense of, like, you as the player are separate from the protagonist on some level. And should include that into your, like, understanding beyond just the point of, like, well, she doesn't know what Ryuki saw, but I do, you know, that kind of thing. I like BB a lot as a character, and it's, I think she works well for having seen part of the game as it. Yeah, exactly. If they dig into the simulation stuff, yep. Yeah, nil ending is a weird thing. I think it could have been done a lot better than it was. I think it's interesting as a way of addressing, like, oh, well, if it's whole simulation and we can go back and have, like, knowledge of what happened and blah blah blah, couldn't we have just solved this? Like, it's a way of addressing people who want the perfect ending where no one dies, no one gets injured, no one nothing, and be like, but doesn't this feel a little wrong though? You know? Because, like, the whole thing feels creepy, it feels like just not quite right. Everything's off. And it's like, it sends home the idea that, like, yeah, theoretically for the characters, it would have been better if, you know, everyone lived and everyone was happy. But, like, it's important that all this happened. And that's better than, just a happy, yay ending where it's all cool. Temiyoji motorcycle monologues about, yeah! That would have been cool. That would have been fun. I am interested in what you're saying about, BB ruining, Mizuki. Um, yeah, what was gained, exactly. It really is like that same kind of message, except kind of done backwards, where it, like, shows you, like, oh, here's the other route they could have taken. But, like, this way, like, it's weird. Like, there's a little bit with, Mizuki and BB where they're like, I feel like something was supposed to have happened here. No, don't worry about it. Get yourself to work. That's important. No, I really do love talking about this game, and this is the perfect time to do it. I'm probably just gonna keep talking about it on my own. But yeah, there's the bit where Mizuki and BB are like, they, even though, let me talk about this in the Discord. I would love to, please. Yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on Mizuki, particularly like the difference in how she is in the first game and this one. Like, shit, that was kind of ruined a little bit. But yeah, have a good day at work. But yeah, the Neil ending I'm so 50-50 on, because, like, it's interesting on the level of, like, hey, yeah, here's the perfect ending that so many people are gonna ask for. Now do you see why we couldn't have that? And it's interesting especially because one big difference between this and the first game is that no one knows what happened in the other timelines. In the first game, Date is like, kind of it's kind of a zero escapee situation where he has knowledge he's not supposed to have. He, like, starts remembering things from the other timelines and he doesn't know why. And this game just does away with that completely. And I like that that was, like, used in some way? I don't know how to put it, but, like that was addressed and, like, has that kind of contrast with the first game of, like, here's this perfect timeline that could have potentially been achieved if, you know, you had that going on and Ryuki knew what happened in the other timelines and blah blah blah, could have tracked down Terror and all that. But it's important that this game has, like, one canon timeline and a bunch of what ifs. Technically, the first game has a canon timeline, but you know what I mean. Like, the other timelines in the context of Nirvana Initiative just didn't happen. In the context of the first game, they sort of did happen in a parallel universe, and they matter because of that. Whereas in Nirvana Initiative, you could argue that they still happen in a parallel universe, but it doesn't really matter that they did for anyone except for the player. Because, like, there's stuff as well that, like, especially during Mizuki's part, where Mizuki will discover something in an alternate timeline branch. You know, she'll see some event happen, or whatever. She'll investigate the box on the altar, whatever the hell, shit like that. And then in, like, the main timeline, rather than her just knowing that shit, someone else, it's just, you know, someone else did it, and they told her, hey, this is what we found. Okay, we're, you know, over that. Someone else did it. That's the whole explanation for why they know here. It just wasn't Mizuki this time. Here's what would have happened hypothetically if it was her, but it wasn't her. Yeah, like, definitely started to see it. Like, it's cool talking about this shit because I started to see Dawson's point in that, like, I personally liked the, that it lied to me. Because, like, I totally understand. I totally understand why people would not like that. But there was like, the feeling of seeing the timeline get fucked up and, like, everything falling into place from that was cool to me. Um, like, even knowing that I had been lied to and misled, and, like, that's why I couldn't totally piece together everything that was happening, the experience of finding that out outweighed that for me. But there are definitely ways it could have been done better. I don't know, there's just something about that, seeing that happen, seeing the, like, one scene with the timeline, and having that all hit at once of, like, oh, I understand. And then, like, from there, slowly figuring out, oh, this happened in the past, this was BB, this was Mizuki, this is why Mizuki was confused about this thing, even though she should have known it, we thought. Stuff like that. There's something else I wanted to say about that. What was it? And, like, I mentioned earlier, I think BB works best as a character who you get to play as and who you get to see the story from, you know, her perspective as. But that doesn't work if you actually know it's her. It only works if you think she's someone else and then later realize it and then, like, have this whole different perspective on what had just happened. Because otherwise it would have been weird, because it's like, oh, you advertise the story as having two protagonists, and suddenly there's a third one, and she looks exactly like Mizuki, and there's a backstory to that makes sense, but what? You know, like, you kind of have to go the deception route with that. And it works well because, you know, there is stuff that starts to click after the fact, after you know that happened. Or, like, oh, obviously this was a BB. Obviously this happened 6 years ago because of this. I don't know. I think it has merits. I think there is something that could be done with having Mizuki, at least Mizuki, be aware that, like, hey, something's fucked up here. Rather than it being exclusively the player, but, or alternatively, Mizuki also gets cheesy purge, and her perception of everything is fucked up, although it'd have to be different because she just, you know, she doesn't actually... She's not, unlike Ryuki, the same person who was investigating in the past. But there's something cool that can be done with that in terms of, like, the whole, like, if they brought back the, like, 999 angle of, like, ooh, these people are psychically connected, they can see each other's memories and blah, blah, blah. There's something you could do with that with the combination of TC Purge where, like, she experiences BB's memories as if they were her own. I think it might be, that might be a little too convoluted. I don't know. But, like, there's something there, I think. But yeah, also, it definitely, VLR already happened, buddy. You kind of did this plot. I personally, I'm split. Because, like, doing there's a virus being spread all over the world intentionally in order to fuck up humanity plot twice is a little, But I think it's different enough that I'm not personally bothered by it. Partially because there's such a different angle on it, and that, like, we know about it, we know that it's happening. It's not like the end of the game twist, this is something that we know is happening and we have to stop. And it takes the, like, simulation angle, whereas, like, Radical 6 was pretty simple. The way it was executed made it, like, more complicated and weird, but ultimately, the virus itself is not too complex, you know? Whereas TC Purge is this whole thing. I mean, it's not like it's hard to understand what it does, but, like, it's this whole thing. I don't know. It's I guess it's, like, a different way of, like, handling the same prompt. Of, like, this group is trying to spread this virus. Okay, you know, figure out the rest of the plot from there. Like, why are they doing this? What does the virus do? Do we know about it? Did the protagonist contract it? How many of them? Blah, 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 blah.
No good.
Is this like a
What
twisted
the
thing in the
hell
game? Is this something we know about the whole time?
Where am I? And what?
Somewhere
What
in
the
between.
hell? My head.
I
Oh.
guess, TC Purge is a little
This
bit
is-
both. Because we didn't
Hold on.
know, technically, that, Ryuki had TC Purge.
I can't. If only. Huh?
I think there's... He's obviously not well,
What the hell?
but the fact that it happens in our perception, in, like,
Come on.
all within the 6 years ago timeline, and, like, seemingly caused by watching those videos. It's something that you can, like, not click on. It's like, oh, this is what the videos do. Not, oh, he has the virus. That only seems to have come about 6 years later. He probably... I don't think you even know about it yet. Thank you, Kazik. I'm done rambling. We have to do this puzzle room. Okay, let's do it. Where do we start? I know we have to open the briefcase, but I think we need some shit first. I think... That's being, like, sprayed with water there. Anyway, I want to say there's shit in here. On the top of the stove was a faded pot. Oh, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, looks like there is. Key? This key's pretty small. Definitely not for a door. What's it for, then? This key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? This is the door to the stove. These aren't separate interactable objects. Interesting. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was easy to open. Surprised it's opening easily enough with all this water. I mean, it's not like completely submerged, but... A screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. A normal screwdriver. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. We got the blue key.
5.
What is the meaning of this number? There's a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red and the display didn't change.
Why isn't it opening?
The fact that it's 9 seconds, literally everything is. Mirror. A small red key. Is this for opening
I
something
should
red?
probably hold on to this key.
Iva tries to leave, but something stops her. The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to herself.
I look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
At that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Iva woke up in the room. She got home a little past 12. Iva ran up the stairs to open the door to her room. Room 201. Iva's home. A modest studio apartment. One that's 3,000 yen in a rent could buy. Damn, wish my rent was like that. She first moved into the studio when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since then.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around. Jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. It's like 600 bucks, damn. Yeah, right? Like... But this time, something was different. To be fair, the game that this is originally from was... I forget what year it released in. It'd be funny if it was 2009. But You know, if they didn't change the number there. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Auto doesn't really work when I have to read narration. Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
I'm sure that's the case. Iba closed the window. When suddenly, also, the feeling of going back to this kind of narration after how long since we learned is something. She turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Who are... She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Iba fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her. Smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. Consistently release new patches to change the price, I imagine. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
Oh god, it's been so long since I heard that voice. A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That was her last memory before waking up. Iba's consciousness melted into the white fog.
It's right! That guy with the gas mask! That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
I should stop trying. Iba clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something. No, that's just how he sounds. And his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
He was actually, you have been chosen. But sure. Iba didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game.
I know it's only gonna be this room. But the thought flashed in my head of like, lol, what if they just remade the entire game but with Iba?
The memory game.
They, that, like, it's such a ridiculous concept and it would take so much effort that... No, but like, it's really funny. You go in expecting like, oh, it's just gonna be a quick new somnium, you know, like, maybe take me a tops an hour.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Buckle in, bitch. You got a whole new game to
A
complete.
nonary game, huh? What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
But maybe new isn't quite the right word. Iba punched the mirror. That was a long 9 seconds. Okay, what do you got to say about the bed? I can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. A piece of paper under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
Should I get out my original notes? Yes, I should. Even if I don't need them, it feels appropriate. Like, it's only right. I'm pretty sure I wrote down this in particular. I know my notes were pretty sparse from the very beginning of the game. Oh, did I not? Wow. A small part of me wants to write in this page. You know, add that in, but, wouldn't feel right. I'm adding it to my Nirvana initiative notes. Because sure, you know, why not? I'm sure I won't really need it, but like... Triangle, facing that way, which is red. And square. On it is a blue shape and a red shape. Also, this piece of paper was torn in the original, so there's definitely a lot of changes, like how they combined the, what was it earlier? Below is an arrow pointing right, pointing to something red and something blue. Yeah, like this. The pot and the, like, old... You know. Anyway. It has been condensed. What you got to say about that? Concerning, right? Water is pouring into the room without pause. Oh no, there is the other sheet over there. Never mind. It might have been in 4 pieces or something. I don't know. It crashes through the window like a waterfall. Plugging up the window won't halt the flow of water. The only way to save myself is to get out of the room. I need to seek a way out. That exact phrasing. Oh, it's almost like that's what it says when you start the room. A corkboard. There's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
Try and go facing that way. Try and go facing that way. Yeah. Yeah. So red, and then blue. Okay. There are red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow, pointing to something red and something blue. Now, is it blue, something blue and something red? No, let's not know. There's a picture frame on the shelf. Yeah, this is also combined. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship on it. I don't know how I didn't see this in 99 and immediately realized, oh, we're on the Titanic. I mean, we're not, but like... Their screw is keeping the back on. Well, the screwdriver... Yeah, the screwdriver got those... The screwdriver got those screws off easily enough. And here's the picture. Also, you don't combine objects here. I guess that makes a lot more sense. Don't want to have that functionality and don't have to put that together. Put it together so you can put them together. A photo of a ship. It looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. That's explicit. I don't think it was that clear last time. Is it a smart or efficient idea to write these all down? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. 'Cause I'm like that. It's just nice having all my notes in one place, and the game does not let me do that. That... 8. 9. 0. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty, and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? Board says July. It says go out. It's like a list. 1. Go to shipyard. 2. Go to it starts with a C. There's a P in there later. It ends with a Y, I think. But I can't. That's it. The 3 and 4 are labeled with July, but are scribbles, so you can't actually read what's going on. 5 is go out. 6 is meeting. Meeting. I want to read the second word as notes, but it's just not clear enough. There's a lock on this briefcase. It won't bulge. There's a lock on this briefcase. It won't bulge. I hope it won't. Hopefully the blue key will come in handy. Ava tries to put the blue key in the lock, but it's not opening. Looks like I'll need a combination to unlock the briefcase. it's filled in squares. That's 0, 2, 6. 3. After setting the number and turning the key, the sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes, it opened!
Looks like there's something in there. What is this? A file? Inside the file was a piece of paper. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example: the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Example: the digital root of 1234 would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Therefore, the digital root of 1234 is 1.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single-digit number.
Oh. Looks like there's something on back of thing. A stack of key cards. Huh. There's a lot of typos in this game. It's a little concerning. I know I'm saying that at the very end. There's kind of a lot, though. Also, Marco's name being translated as Marco in some cases. Yeah. Even Uchikoshi acknowledges on Twitter.org, which is a lot. There's a number written on each card: 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? Nah. There's a lock on this briefcase. It won't bulge again, okay? I mean, obviously just copy and paste it, but... I found the key, so hopefully this opens. Alright, let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening. In fact, it's not doing anything at all. Alright. Lowercase, take that back. And I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm going to have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that, this thing should pop right open. Alright, so the red one started with 7, 4. And then 8, 5.
All right, it's unlocked!
These look like key cards. There's a number written on each card. 1, 2, 3. Yep, nothing else to examine here, nothing else to play around with. No cool shit. Is there an eyeball? I suppose that's relevant. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't, just because it's bonus content. But it's not. On the side of the device is a small gap. The card I obtained earlier. Maybe you slide the card in there?
Damn! Why isn't it opening?
You need to make a digital root. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint.
Of course! The files!
That file said something about a digital root. Yeah, I want to say the files are split up as well.
A digital root. The digital
Not
root,
sure, though.
huh?
What am I supposed to do with... There's 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital root of 5?
I'm not really sure about this. Oh, whatever. It's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. A digital root can be made with 3 of these numbers. Yeah, you can't do 31 because that gives you 6, and that's a little too much. In order to get 5, we're gonna need to get 14. So let's see, plus 6. That's 14 right there. But 7, 6, and 1 should do it. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound, did it open? The red lamp is green. Lamp? It must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape! And that's it. I found it! Is there gonna be any more of, like, the 999 story, or is that just gonna be the end? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, are you serious? Are you for real? Hello? When I finish the room? Game was like, wait, this isn't 999. Why are we doing this room? That can't be right. Okay. 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 I mean, I can speedrun that. I'm just gonna write down the passwords while I'm waiting for it to load so I can, you know, quickly do those. Blue was 0, 2, 6, 3. Oh, wait. I just don't know. Does it mark it as completed? Anywhere? It doesn't look like it, but I guess I'll do it again. I assume there's probably an achievement or something. I don't know. That's incredible. Also, I can't skip through this. I can't ZR it. At the very least. The red password was...
No.
74...
Lamp?
85.
That's... Oh. What?
It's okay. It's okay, Aiba. We can get out of here. You don't even have to
Huh?
reminisce on what happened to you.
Oh. Fuck that. What?
There's so much, though. There's so much. The fact that it doesn't have the ZR to skip does indicate to me that it didn't register that I finished it. So that tracks. It'd be funny if I completed it again and also got an error. This is, I think, the second time this game has crashed on me, which isn't... I don't know what other games have even crashed on Switch for me. I'm gonna go for this. There it is. You can go for this first and see what it does with the portrait. Portrait. Yeah, picture frame. Okay, it's just an item we obtain. I figured that'd be the case. Hi, Master Chaos, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Key hit. Screwdriver get. Yeah, the dialogue is still the same too. What do I need to do with that order? Fair enough. Oh, right, I do have to go through this flashback because the key is here. You gotta finally voice chat with your girlfriend and heard her voice? Hell yeah! I'm happy for you.
I'm
Her
back.
voice is beautiful.
Huh? A breeze?
Don't mind me skipping through all this dialogue. I did this and the game crashed. So I'm going through it already. The game has decided it does not like me.
It's well. It's what?
I understand completely. I think I'd feel exactly the same. Got it. Oh yeah, the document is then like just the blue briefcase, but like the key cards are split. So that's still accurate too. 999. Now I remember why I thought that was divided up more. Okay. It's okay, but you can just play around with cards as much as you want. I don't mind.
I'll
Easy peasy. Speedrun! Aww. Cute. I'm glad you had such a good day. I found it. Now, are you gonna crash again? I don't think it's even possible unless you just spam examine. I don't know what even. Like, I guess you could just spam examine the door before you have the cue cards. And then you'd run out of time. That's the only way I can think of. Good meowing, somnium's going good.
Yay!
I just completed the third class cabin a second time because the game crashed when I finished it the first time. So you know, that does feel away. But okay.
After all,
After all. Let's see what I still need. Kind of a lot, I'm pretty sure, but... Kinda curious. Okay, that just flips those, which is honestly a little easier to navigate. Yeah, okay, let's see. This one, I know I don't have completed, because yeah, I'm missing a couple eyeballs. I've already completed it in the target time, so I'm just not gonna worry about it with the time limit. I'm gonna search this place. So good. I'm gonna check the, which route again? The, Gen route. I think was what I went with the first time, and I didn't fully explore for, eyeballs. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Okay. I don't think there's any left in just the first, like, the pre-split part of the game, or part of the Somnium, so I probably don't need to worry. You know, I'll worry if I can't find it in the post-split sections. Speedrun the first parts. Alright, let's say it flows over. Where? There. Pick her open. And if switch to, I'm pretty sure I had one of those two combinations written down. So. Yep, okay. And then the copper safe. Easy enough to just do. Mizuki is so powerful, she has good intuition. I don't think I actually need to check the cans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, like, I just didn't do it. When I was speeding through it the last time. But there was something I need to still check out. This one's the voice recognition, right? Yeah, it's actually the self-save. There's one other save. Up here.
This safe does not have a keyhole.
How can we open it?
It looks like a normal safe, but its composition is unknown. It is locked, but it has no keyhole.
Something is definitely suspicious about
There's
it.
probably something
But if we
I
don't
can
know how
find.
to open it,
We can try checking other things first.
right?
This never was really useful for anything, so I'm suspicious.
A picture.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I know it's in the trash can, so I can't imagine it's that. Because that's just little voice clips. But there's not much to interact with at this part of the Somnium.
A picture of this. What difficult?
And it's not like you get something different from interacting with that a second time. After this part, you get crashed down into the ground, so you can't even access that save. So it's gotta be available now. Or, you know, it could have been earlier, I guess. I'm curious enough to try it. Let's do it. How do I reset this? Can I not within limited time? Hey, Miko Raid though! Good to see you. Hope we had a good stream. We're doing some completionist shit for the Somnium Files Nirvana initiative. I hope our fantasy was good. I'm just gonna completely start over because I'm pretty sure there's something I have to get in the earlier part of the Somnium to unlock that safe. So yeah, hi, Kit Kat Cub. Good to see you. Hi, hello. I mean, I say hi to you, but you were here. You're just going along with Well, whatever. Hell yeah, I should try out that game. I've been seeing it a little bit. It looks nice. Wasn't both chances, so yeah. It counts. You're part of the raid. You get to die. Okay, let's see if there's anything we can find. Surprise! The big keyhole gets unlocked after the second... Well, the second lock. Not as nice as you. I can't imagine it was as nice as you. So that sounds about right to me. Maybe something to do with the door? I forget what's here. I think it's just a scrap of paper. Yeah, because you do open this normally.
There's a piece of paper.
It said,
But
Right, when I actually properly completed the somnium, I didn't actually go through and do that puzzle. So it doesn't remember that I've already seen that.
this is hard.
it looks like you're making love to the can.
Saying what we're all
This
thinking.
can is not responding to my advances. This will be a tough nut to crack.
Shaking it is not gonna do it, huh?
It's a can of Alfred.
That's...
This can has no pull tab. How am I supposed to drink this?
You don't have to drink it. I guess we'll have to open it another way.
We need to pick the lock, but I'll worry about that in a second. I'm just curious if there's anything that I can't access after I pick up the, lockpick.
A picture of this is
I wonder if
difficult.
Yeah, this doesn't do anything different than... Maybe the trash can?
That voice. That's...
Nope. She could tell explodes, of course. How else do you open cans? Sadly, we tried it. Nothing. It was useless. It's so sad. Because that is how it should work. Maybe there's something that happens if you get through all the safes by breaking them open. There might be an achievement for that, actually. Because I think that does work, it just takes a lot of time. Maybe that powers you up, I don't know. There it is.
It's a can.
Now I'm curious if picking this open will be like,
Another
it'll
piece of
invalidate
paper.
that.
this one
Potential
said if we
achievement.
combine- I wonder what the
If we were to 08,
hi.
If the idea is like you just don't use the lockpick, but probably not.
Isn't lead soft? You can break it, right?
well, I suppose I could try. Not even a dent. My hand doesn't hurt either. I suppose the material properties don't really matter in a dream.
Man, okay.
A safe with a key.
Try the next part, see if there's anything else we can find. I mean, I don't know if I could have seen this earlier. Obviously, I've interacted with it in the past, but... Try Ganesha again! Still doesn't do anything. Try this spin again. Nothing, huh? God, it's weird. Okay. It's weird that this shit doesn't work. Unless...
It may take some time, but if we have no other choice... Like this, this, and this. Oh yeah? Right. No. Really?
You gotta get to know
Yeah.
the safe.
Right. So true. Oh, I see.
Know the lock, understand the
Oh, yeah.
lock.
Bye. Okay. I got it. Okay. Bye. Okay, I got it. How many times are you going to make me say it? Okay, later. Gotcha, yeah. Alright.
Amazing.
This safe was like an old friend that never stops talking, but I got it open.
I don't know how you did that, but good job.
Easy peasy.
Is this a magazine?
It looks like a job search magazine.
So there might be something with that, you know, picking open all the safes that you can actually pick open. I can't remember which ones, like if there's any that you just can't, you don't have that option for, but... Ganesha, any wisdom? No. Maybe if I just spam the, like, epiphany. Maybe. Why can I not find it? There it is.
A note. A note that says low to high. From low to high. Among the objects floating in the air, is there something we can interact with that extends upward?
Maybe the plastic bucket?
We might find something.
Let's start with blue, yellow,
Literally just tells you what to do. I mean, you know, fair enough.
then white.
Okay, here I go.
But we're not gonna do that.
A note that says low to high.
Okay, yeah, it's just once it gives you the very explicit answer, that's it. It just repeats. You can't have epiphanies so often that you just become a genius or something. Which is my big idea.
This.
Nothing with the statue. I remember that there wasn't really anything you could do with it, but...
I'm a gnome, and you've been
gnome.
gnomed.
Keyhole.
Then we can just make a keyhole.
How?
I bet. Don't you shoot
We have seen this, though.
A what?
Just try everything, just to make sure the game knows we did. Alright, fine. I'll see if there's something we can do with it later. Pick it open.
This won't be easy, but we have to try.
But if we don't have to try, we have the answer. But we can try.
This. I see. Oh. Huh? Oh crap. Hey. Oh. It's fine.
Just panicking the whole way
Oh,
through.
this isn't good. Oh no. Oh. That was... Wait, this isn't good. I need to get ready to apologize. Huh? This is easy. Easy. Impossible.
Girl, me too.
It opened.
It opened?
Literally that easy. No effort needed. And then we're gonna get knocked out of the sky, so I don't know how we're gonna get to the other safe then. I mean, I know the one But the one safe, if you open it, you're able to stay on the ground. Or you're able to stay in this area, but you can't, you're not, like, you can't fly.
There.
There's nothing in here. We can't play anything.
Not necessarily. Perhaps Leon never conceptualized a cassette tape inside. If we press the play button, it may still play something.
He just doesn't know how they work.
The stereo... Though I don't know if we would get a reaction.
What's on the news? What's the weather gonna be like?
Oh, I can hear something.
Loud. Hear us. I sense her. Kizzy. I gotta say, pretty pumped right now. It felt like I went straight to heaven. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her. My
Jesus,
heart
dude,
feels
you
like
just
a
said not so
jackhammer,
loud.
like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
What's going on?
Comments Leon has made in the past are being mixed like some kind of whack mashup.
Let's pretend we never heard it and move on.
Alright, nothing super fun with that. But I can say I've done it now. That's something, probably. Is there anything else I can interact with right now? Aside from the two big safes? I mean, well, they're not available yet. I have to do shit with the radio, but... yeah, there's nothing. Can I even check out Ganesha again? Ganesha's gone. Oh no, Ganesha's down here and broken. That would explain it. Fine, I'll do the somnium.
The stereo...
We get to see the cool performance in high speed. My favorite song. Look at her go. Is there anything I can interact with now? No, it doesn't look like it. This is sad. Not even gonna give me any fun toys. What's the point of it all? Which one was which though? Because I assume A and B correspond to the flowchart. Like left and right. I want to make sure. Because I didn't pay attention to what happens with which, save what they were spawned from. So this is the it's the Gen ending. So that's what we want to go for, Route A. What even happened there though? In the other route? So I remember sort of. But right. He ends up being no help, but yeah, they go to find the hidden safe. Right. Yeah, I want Route A for now. So, metal safe it is. Okay, let's look around. Not in there. I can't even go in there, which is kind of sad. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to find an eyeball in. Can tell you that now. The addition of vertical space, I mean, not that that's not the case for most of the somnium, but also the fact that, like, shit disappears when you get closer, so it's kind of hard to track where you are. And these will look like eyeballs from above. Is there nothing? What's this over here? The menu. Maybe on the other side of the safe? No. Where is it? It's over here. Right, the eye patch. Man, okay.
A large safe. This looks like some. This mask isn't working.
Don't understand.
Let's try.
I mean, I know what I need to wear, but I was hoping there'd be something funny that happened. Actually, maybe... maybe Dante has different permission? Did the gnome not work? This is... Oh, wait, no. I read that from earlier. For some reason, I saw there being a new message. Some clown, clearly. See what happens.
A safe with facial recognition. Covering my eyes is not enough, I suppose.
It's not working because Date's feet smell.
True.
And because he leaves used tissues lying around.
And also because he uses toothpicks until his gums bleed.
And in addition to that, he
Fuck
has
him up.
untidy neck hair sometimes.
Sometimes.
Ugh.
I guess that's enough for today.
Fine, I'll do the right thing. Yeah, and it, like, tells you, even. So... really weird that
A
there's
safe
not
with
already an
facial
eyeball.
recognition.
I mean, like, maybe now? Yeah, isn't this telling? Ah!
That's...
Feel like this has to be the only one here. I also don't recall finding an eyeball in the other route. So that could be. That could be it. The other safe isn't here anymore. It's weird that this safe sticks around after you open it, but not the other one? Not that it really matters that I do all this, but... I was tempted for a sec to like... Right. Do all the wrong answers. And then name me, maybe.
Damn, it's not working.
Please stop!
We should try something else.
Got it.
And it's gone.
That should be all of it.
Thanks, Kenny.
Easy peasy.
I said stop!
Now, what could be inside?
Not like we need to see all this again. And that's Date. Okay, now I have a pretty good inkling of where to get the other eyeball I'm missing. So there's that, but also I searched around there pretty thoroughly and I don't have like any verticality in the other route, so it's a little... Of course, it's not going to let me go into the menu for a hot second. But that's fine. I love that that's, like, just the entire... like, that part of the plot.
I know why.
No control for the whole thing. Yeah, like I'm already the second one down from the somnium. A player controls reach menus, that's madness. So true. You know, it's like it's really asking for a lot. Oh, you know what probably crashes down during the other route? Is the other save you can't open.
Somnium
I could definitely check for that. I mean, where is it normally? I'll have to wait. And just for fun, I'll pick everything open. Like asking for customization for characters who could do such a crazy thing. It's so true. Player character customization is it's like it's a lot. It's a lot to ask for. So powerful, so strong.
What's that paper?
I love that if you had just like actually unlocked the safe by picking the lock just like your first time through the somnium and went for the Gen route, you would have no idea what to do for that part of the final little unlock area. Not that there's, you know, there's two choices, but... Okay, so if this dropped down, it would drop down... right here, which is near this little warehouse. Good to know. Has it already been knocked down from the air? What's that over there? Just the lighting, I think. I don't think it has, or I think... Well... Oh, duh. Yeah, this is the thing. Little did you know I was trolling you. She hid the eye under the hat. So true. Yeah, it breaks when it just gets slapped out of the sky. First karaoke stream, I'm gonna cover that song at that speed. Super easy. It's a pretty simple song. Oh, you know what? I already did get a eyeball from this. Because it was in the wheelchair. So unless there's a second one. Also, hate I can't get over this knee height barrier. Classic. I just don't know, like, I didn't really search the first couple sections this time around, because I was sure that they'd be on, you know, after the split is when I'd find the eyeballs. But now that I remember the one from the wheelchair that I've already picked up. I'm pretty sure if I open the time capsule that ends the somnium. I just don't think it'd be like in this random outside area that you're technically able to traverse. But that's it. Like, there's nothing here. I'm pretty sure. It must be earlier in the somnium, I just don't know where. Maybe hiding behind something, since I couldn't really see it from aerial view. I don't know. Eyeballs in this somnium in particular are hard. Sex. I don't like it. I think they should simply be easier. And right in front of me all the time.
Ball taken.
Ball taken. That's really accurate for right now. The ball was taken. What amazing luck getting that one. Chikara already took the eyeballs. Yeah, he just got on here and yoinked them. He needs those. Needs him for his research. You wouldn't stand in the way of scientific development, would you? You would give up your eyeballs. Sweet old Chikara would never do anything bad with them. Yeah, it's gotta be earlier in the somnium. I've searched everywhere. Yeah, fresh pair of eyes, you get it. It always helps. I'm sure he did remove a kid's eye. He'd track with him. I'm gonna progress the somnium a little, see if it actually ends it like I think it's going to. Otherwise, you know, check one more time. If it doesn't, if it does, I'll just restart and then do some hunting from like the second lock or something. Unless, surely.
There is no keyhole to pick.
I guess picking isn't always the answer.
So sad.
It's a time capsule.
Excuse me. Let's turn it counterclockwise. See what happens. Removing his test subject eyes is
I
just
don't think it will open.
This isn't right, is it?
Lights won't keep them awake on their bed. So true. Thank you.
It's a time capsule with a dial on it.
Let's bury it.
Time capsules are usually buried, aren't they?
Is that so?
Yes. Try burying it under a tree or something.
Let's dig a hole.
Done.
Now if we wait, something might...
Mizuki, look.
Oh,
Well,
looks like burying it was pointless.
that did exactly nothing. I was wondering if they would just wait a while and then dig it out, but no.
It's a time capsule with a dial on it.
She's learned to dig a
There
hole.
are
It's
12
so
notches
true.
on the dial.
God, it's been so long. Oh no, yeah, there's this whole deal. Where we have to make him confident again. Don't know if we can control anything right now, though, in terms of movement. Yeah, we're just kind of forced through this part. Raw power of memory, no reading. Why
Yeah.
can't I skip through this? I've seen it.
Then you're not worthy? If you are, then
That's...
The last key
I
is
love
inside you.
little
I am not
hamster
going to
eyeball
open it.
just watching
It
it
has
fall.
to-
no matter,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. I can fast forward to this for some reason. Her spinnies. So that was useless. Please. Eyeball for me. Okay, I should at least do a cursory search around the world. I've done it so many times during this part, but I want to say the one eyeball that was in the vending machine I found during this lock. Feel like also if it's gonna be on the top, it's gonna be on like the very corner here. Or dead in the center, but it can't be because there's the lock there. Unless it's in there and I've just been missing it this entire time. It doesn't look like that's the case. It's under a chair or something, yeah. Honestly. So it felt like when I found it in the vending machine. Here's the question. Can I get through the somnium without the lockpick? I might be able to. It just depends on if there's any other way to get into the first safe. I don't think there is, but... Man. Give up on this part for now. It'd be funny if it was on the other side of the store, so as soon as you opened it, it just disappears. I mean, the door doesn't disappear when you open it, but like... Or if it was on the other side of this, to mirror the, like later in the route, where you find it on the other side of the really big one. Okay, whatever. I'll pick it open. So weird that the trees disappear when you get too close, because they feel like such perfect hiding places. Checking up here again to see if there's one up here now. Doesn't seem to be though. I know I found one, like, on the other side of, like, a guide sign, like, with the map, you know? And one in the L3 machine. I want to say that was in the first two parts. Just trolling people claiming there's 5 in here. Truly. At this point, I mean... I believe it.
Another...
And this is the last lock before I get knocked out in the sky. Tell me to go high, so I feel like the eyeball's low. Anything with the Alfred can? No. Nothing. I mean, now I can actually access the very top area here. Which could be something. Have my doubts though. Nothing on top of that one. Doesn't seem to be on the roof. Maddening, really. Where on earth would they have hidden it? Feels like I've checked absolutely everything at this point. Yeah, so there's like 5 distinct parts of the sink. Before the first lock, before the second lock, before the third lock. Before either of the last locks. It would have been so clever to put it in her hands. It's like perfect. And yet... I might have to return to this one later. I'm stumped. Truly. The spare bear head. Can't imagine what that be. No idea at all. This is an incredibly easy achievement to have at like the very end. I mean, so as you found it though. Give up and looked it up. That's fair, that's understandable. clear the third-class cabin. No death came this time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to return this later so I don't die. That's all done. How about this one? All done. This one, all done. This one, all done. And this one, all done. Funny how these all three of these line up, or all four of these. There's just something about this one being called hell to me. You gotta love the simplicity. How about this? I haven't found all the eyeballs here. Okay. It's been a while, so I have no idea which parts I found an eyeball in and which I didn't, and I wish there was a way to check that. I know it's not guaranteed to be, you know, one per lock, but... Let's play a little dress up, though. Hold up. Been a minute. Been a minute since we had Tama around.
You How about
Of course you would say this. Anyway.
I have a nice face, but this is embarrassing.
So true. How about this?
I thought Abyss was a secret organization.
It is. This is, no one will believe it's real. Because there's a t-shirt.
Come. This white part, you can paint it whatever color you want.
Okay.
Earlier, Boss was This is the face I make when Ryuki blows his nose with a 10,000 yen note.
Yeah, I despite the limo, sometimes I forget that Ryuki seems to be, like, rich.
This is how the four of them reacted when they found out Abyss is getting a finished sauna. This makes me feel like summer is coming to an end.
You know it looks really good.
Gotta look. Pants aren't bad either.
That one. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than the shark. I don't know what Q is about.
I'm going to forget my name. Makes me want to decide between cooperation and betrayal.
So true.
Stealing is bad.
So true, Bessie, unless...
This is kinda erotic on me, no?
She is very straightforward with it, that's fair.
Makes me... Shark movies aren't really horror. They're basically their own genre.
She's not wrong.
Is this a chastity belt? No!
So is the implication that Ryuki asked that?
There will never come a time this drill will come in handy.
Are you sure?
I feel like I have a special power. I'm sexy whether I'm big or small. Right.
So true, Tama.
Miss Aiba's cute, but I'm cuter.
Doubt.
I think I look better in 8 than 5.
Oh, Lotus. Yeah, you know, that's fair.
Miss Aiba's cute, but I'm sexy whether I'm big or small.
Stealing is bad,
Right.
permanently borrowing is good. So true.
Miss Aiba, I think I look
You know
better
what?
in 8
Sure.
than 5.
She thinks a regular belt is a chastity belt. She may be more innocent than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, she's super innocent, but she just makes sex jokes that she can't understand. Now, how are you gonna feel about me switching outfits in the middle of a cutscene? Not good, it looks like. Doesn't really like it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I found the one for this part. I want to say the one that I don't have an eyeball for is like the first route I went to. Because that's how I tend to do it. Like, the first time through, I go for like whatever route and I don't bother with the eyeball past that point. Hey, Bokutoku. Hey, Mateo. Good to see you both. Right, because I think there's like an eyeball right over here. And thank you for redeeming that. Yeah. Maybe there's something up here, though. Yeah, there is. Perfect instinct. I'm like a god. Thank you for the stretch and the posture check and the hydrate. Hello. Some Aiba ass right now. We're getting some Tama ass, actually. I mean, she's kind of covered up. But still. Unfortunately, I did actually kind of finish that faster than I expected. So, maybe no more Tama. I don't know what other ones I don't have complete besides, Liam. That does count already, right? Yes. Didn't need to, like, complete it or anything. Nice at Luz. That's done. This one is not. At all. I need to do it regular sync so I can do it right. And the like whole cooking show segment, you just get the eyeballs automatically. I'm pretty sure I found the one from the opening. So it'd be the after the cooking show that I want to grab it from, but I'll check around. Because I remember there's one behind the counter. Bop and track. Sounds really good like this. Good work.
It is not opening.
It's not opening.
Walk-in style.
Let's look at something else.
Well, it's not opening. Yeah, there's like one that was somewhere in here, you know. Okay, here we go. Time to do rhythm games. Be fun going through this without all the constant, like, you found an eyeball cutscenes. I mean, they're very short, but does anything happen?
I think I may have gone too far in a few places. That training was a lot.
I am glad you at least acknowledge it.
Please introduce the theme.
This is
This
gonna screw me
battle's
over.
theme is
I know it, but still.
a multi-course meal for our. Oh no, I have no idea what to do.
It's simple. Remember the cooking basics. Sa, say, su, ma, so.
Oh, it's easy.
Sa,
Salad oil,
Salad oil.
say,
maple syrup,
Sure.
Sudanese tea,
ma,
manatee extract,
so.
sauce.
Put all
Sauce.
that in a
For
pot and get
eyes.
stew going.
Yes, chef.
I guarantee this will work. This will be a hit.
The winner, Gen Ishiyagane.
That was all due to lack of training.
Seems that way.
I mean, that was pretty easy. I know. I think that was really a win for us. Don't think socks are going to stew. I think you're unimaginative. It really adds some flavor. Whether it's good flavor, you know, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Aw, Kazik. Thank you. Any amount of time.
Let's begin.
Any amount
Training.
of time. Including an entire year. Could have done 10 years, you know? Really compete. I know exactly what I'm doing. This is how cooking works. Not a lot of people know. But it really is true. If you ever find your cooking is not really working out, just rewatch this whole thing, and you'll understand. Rewatch Food Wars, God. I remember picking up the first volume of Food Wars because I was like, oh, these character designs look cute. I like this art style, and then I read it.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, you know. Just 'cause you're right. Yep, there it is.
No way.
That's the last one, right? I still need to finish it in target time, but corner of the room is always a good way to go. Do you want to load it? Thank you. Yeah, okay. Just time to finish it. So many people playing Cult of the Lamb. I still need to look up what that is actually about. I've heard the title. I know it's a new game. That's it, though. I assume there's a lamb. I saw art of the game, maybe? Maybe? But Cult of the Lamb is such a thing. Like, that it could have been... It probably was based on the game. Just a cute little lamb. Like Binding of Isaac. Okay, it's... that is not for me, then. I'm not enough of a gamer.
Three minutes left. You can do this.
Base building version of Binding of Isaac. Okay, now I can really picture it. It sounds nice. It sounds like a nice game. I'm just not, hard video games and me don't mesh. I think I need to tell her that, what is Fitch missing? Yeah. Baby? Well, I mean, you know, considering what I just said, yeah, that's reasonable. Cold is following me. It doesn't sound great. Throw away. Yeah, if I want to be a dick. But yeah, I need more time. We need to get one of the timies, which makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I need to reduce a time of 350 seconds to ideally like less than 150, I think, if I'm not too inefficient. Ugh. What were the letters? Because I know what I'm supposed to be spelling, but like... Because it's like the underground. I have like a note of it, I'm sure. But where is it? Okay. Institute. Underground. Okay, now I can leave. Now I'm allowed to be free and do the somnium again. So the equivalent one was this, what should I have done? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Guess we should look around.
Can get an easy half from there. From a lot of these, actually. If I just get like one, maybe. Because they're all pretty cheap.
A normal maintaining social distancing would be hard.
Golden Yokocho has tons of tiny restaurants.
Alright. Now let's do it again. The cooking minigame. I love doing inputs. I do wonder if there's an achievement for actually taking a full year. Might try that in a sec. Okay, next dish, let's go. Absolutely extra. You'd love to see it. This music always rips. They use it for everything, but I appreciate it. And this part, the somnium, like I like it how it shows you there's a little bit left until the lock, but you don't actually do anything.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Okay. I probably just want to have one of these. I mean, how much time does it take to talk to a mame?
Do you know what was missing? What? It appears.
I can't know that yet.
Bibimbap salad.
Otis and
Yeah, okay. And these are 20 seconds, so it feels like kind of a waste to use the half time I spent 10 seconds for. Because it just evens out at that point. Yeah. I mean, maybe talking to again gets me a better timey. Because I would like something better than a half.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Best to check now while I'm still close by. Nope, he only gives you halves. And I'm seriously running out of time for the last thing. It's like so tempting to do it, but... Pretty sure the first thing where you look at the cooking notes is also like 20 seconds. Yeah, I can shorten this to 15. I probably should have waited and checked out the other timies. Man. I mean, it lowers it to 160 if you have the half, but I would have 127 seconds left at that point. I'm a little curious.
How can you say that after seeing Gen's past?
It's not like that. That wasn't me. It was someone else who lives inside me.
Huh? What are you saying?
Nothing happens at all. It doesn't even spend the time. Amazing. Now for the painful part. Seeing that it is all for nothing. Oh no, it does actually count. It does actually count if you do the, throw it away option. Just totals it. So you can be silly if you want to. Definitely need to get like one of the half-timies. Beyond that. The fact that I have to do this every time. Okay. Try that again. I just have to be really efficient. Might be it. But that you can get multiple of the equals ones, but
Guess we should look around.
there's that. I mean, how many seconds did it take me to read the notes? I probably should have looked at that. Ah, well. Let's go. Love the idea that, like, she spent a whole year training here and everyone just waited. This is not like the time sped up for us, it would just count it as 1 second. I mean, sped up in the outside world. Well, other way around, I suppose.
Witness my soup.
Didn't speed up from our perception, but it did. In reality. Let's go. Easy. And so powerful that she can never be beat in a cooking competition. can't beat Challenge Against the Gods.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Surely it's not that you have to, like, talk again instead of doing all this. You definitely have to watch all these. So I need like over 60 seconds remaining. It just doesn't seem possible.
Three minutes left. You can do this.
Yeah. After this, I'm not gonna have enough time.
Otis had...
I don't know. Maybe it's a matter of talking to him. It sure doesn't seem like I can get through it now.
Hey, Yen! You are surrounded. Come out right now.
That's not really
Your
talking
mother
to
is
him.
crying over you.
That's just pressuring him.
Listen to her, please.
Gen, please, come out!
Oh my
Quit
god.
messing around.
You were in on it too.
Okay. Do you have anything cool?
Amame, do you know what was what? It appeared.
Not really. Like, what? I'm gonna go through this again just to see for sure how much time it takes to get through the final thing with a half-timey, but like... Does not seem possible. So you want two at least. Yeah, 160 seconds. Like... Is there a special timey we can find somewhere else? Is the, like, the option you get with what was missing from his cooking, the one that gets replaced by the self-love, does that give you a timing? Just like maybe. Maybe 175. Okay. Can you just, like, not have me solve this problem right now? Like, I'm just kinda... I'm past it. You know? I'm definitely past trying to type on a Switch.
Poor.
Okay. Try again. I guess. This one's evil. The others are pretty easy to get through without running out of time. In this one, they just rocketed up the difficulty. Maybe it's like the quicker mini game you have to get through faster? Let's grab this one. This is just a regular 10 seconds for, yeah. This one's only 10 seconds in general. I was wondering if maybe it took too long to look at the notes or something, but no. Maybe one of the things you can interact with in the restaurant gives you a better timing? They're not all the same, you know? Let's go, once again. It really feels like it's probably just the, minigame that I'm just not doing well enough. It seems like it requires a static amount of time. I was thinking it, like, was like the real-time stuff in, BB Somnium, where it takes up as much time as it takes you to actually do the thing. Did all those in under half time, so there's something. Don't think it means anything for me. Okay, so if I try talking to her right now...
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Amame.
Sugar! I mean, let's see.
Perhaps not enough carbs?
It has a mystery one, so, you know.
Mizuki, are you serious?
Sorry, I think I'm the one lacking carbs.
Oh,
Don't you want to find out more about Gen?
But he's trapped in his cage.
What about his dishes?
Right. Let's investigate.
What do we get from that? I think you only have 4 minutes remaining, as if that's not a lot of time. You're right. Okay, 1/5. That is what we're looking for. I don't know how it took me that long to actually do that. I thought of it, like, immediately after I put in the command last time. I was like, shit. Like, immediately after I ate the last thing. But... I mean, as we all know, though, you can only stay in somnium for 6 minutes.
What?
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Thanks, Pewter. We love the encouragement. There we go. Thanks for the timey, Mommy. It's gonna be very helpful in about 2 seconds here. When we have some good cooking. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what we're looking for. Now here's the question. Do I even have anything else I need to complete besides, Leon's somnium? There it is. I didn't even get an achievement from that, or anything. I just get 500 eyeballs and a little check mark. But you know what? For me, that's important. I mean, there may be one for getting them all, in the target time? Maybe? Good luck with Leon's. Oh god. It's like I have to enter a password to even get to the menu. Password locked. Okay. That one's done. This one is not even close. But I did it in the target time, so. I'm pretty sure this is the only other one I have to complete. And it's like the second one you do total, so. Also, Terror appears in the Somnium. I don't think we knew that it was him yet. Miku. Cause like, there's the bit later on where, Mame runs into him. And it's like, oh my god, that's Terror. And then we know that that's what he looks like. With the metal mask and everything.
It's not going to move.
We don't.
Alright, we need to power it up. We need to. Doesn't do shit.
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly, they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
Huh? Right. I'm pretty sure I found the one in here. I do remember that happening. Good work.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Yeah.
We can go.
Need someone with jumping ability.
They go to outer space. They are highly intelligent enough. They are required to have.
Further than
Makes you want to.
So probably fisherman and astronaut. Okay. Wait.
beginning the room by combining.
What do you?
Strength and zero gravity.
This story.
Power. Me too. Me too, Tama. Is it not in here? Can't slide down for fun and laugh.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Hurry, the car.
How do I drive this?
It's a trap.
This is not good. Let's go back to the center.
Right, yeah, we need to set us up.
A stop.
Driving skill. Is it available now? Anything new in here? Besides you. Well, you're not new. Quite old.
Current ability left.
Thought it'd be easy. Racer.
Please.
Archaeologist. To avoid all the traps.
I can't. Yeah.
You're skilled. All right.
Let's go. Absolutely incredible. This is high-speed racing. Power, talent. Nothing in the car. Nothing around here in general. Is there anything in the room now? Hi, Chikara. Goodbye, Chikara. Why is he like that anyway? There really seems to be like nothing. No eyeballs. Like, I definitely should have found more than one by now.
This door isn't.
Okay.
Surely it's not just in one of the rooms I've already unlocked. But, like, only now.
We can.
Wouldn't really make sense. Do you remember this pretty well? Beautiful. Okay. Still nothing. Hold the fuck. The creator of A Man Who Turns Death is... Interesting.
It would be nice.
And some.
Beginning.
Let's combine Tokiko
Please select
and Chikara.
left and right. Stop.
Just curious.
We can go.
This is just the other end of the track, right? Yeah. Figured I might as well check. This is just the end of the somnium, right, once I do this? Yeah. Okay.
Current error.
Yeah, I suppose your son wasn't the one who
Person.
Another.
Beginning.
had eternal life.
Please.
Curious about this.
NA. Right. Debugger selected. Starting experiment.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I'm just curious if the debugger can do anything. Just don't know what to combine it with. Racer? So it can be like movie debugger? Movie hacker?
Combined. A racer's steering skills and a debugger's bug-finding skills. To allow you to turn surprising things.
Sorry?
Turn surprising things? What the?
What could that mean?
Maybe a path opened up somewhere?
If we have time to spare, it might be worth checking.
Yeah, it is. That sounds really worth checking. Oh, turn surprising things as in this wheel.
Huh?
What happened?
There's something fishy about this store.
How so?
What if I do this?
Not even grabbing onto it.
What? What the hell?
This door was the bug.
The activation requirement was the racer's steering skills.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Me too. That's also my reaction to this.
What?
Are you sure we can ride it?
It's all good.
Why not?
Set sail.
Hey, wait!
Okay.
Can't ride this? What are you thinking? There's so much water in your brain, we can use you for ballast.
Get his ass.
Oh, that's a good one. You're funny, Tama.
I'm going to chant Buddhist mantras in your eye socket every night.
Thanks. That should put me right to sleep.
So, race car driver plus Fisher, probably. I'm assuming those are two different sides of the brain.
We can go.
Another
Beginning.
Nope, those are not.
Please
Oh, debugger.
left.
Because that's also a bug that it's not the right vehicle. Now it's getting hard to keep these straight.
Are you sure we can ride it?
It's
all good.
We can't ride.
Well, that did not work.
We-
Fisherman debugger? Maybe? Also, what did it say earlier? Turn suppressing things. Okay.
Combined, a fisherman's manliness and the reliability of a debugger to become better at singles mingle events.
wow, amazing! Finally, the power of being actually good at awkward dating events.
Incredible.
This isn't your power, Ryuki.
Oh, right.
Why do you look so upset about it? You trying to get married or something?
No.
Why did you react like that then? Anyway,
So that's clearly not it.
Another fun.
Begin.
I mean, what did he even do
Please
for...
select left, right. Experiment. Combined, erasers to allow you
the person.
Another
Turn
Beginning.
suppressing things. Right, no, duh, I've already done that. I'm a clown. I'm a clown.
please select
Curious about this.
left, right. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and a debugger's reviewing skill. To create a warrior who never forgets where they left their weapon.
Incredible.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's useful.
Person.
Another
Begin.
Somewhat. Fisherman again.
Please select right brain,
And maybe a shaman?
left, right. Starting.
Because she did say something about that in her little line. No insult.
Experiment. Combined, a fisherman's navigating skills and a shaman's mysterious powers to no longer encounter danger while navigating the
might
sea.
do it.
Oh, that's a relief.
If we ever end up on the open seas.
You know what? We might just.
We can.
Will it work?
Are you sure we can write it?
It's all good.
It's all good. Different scene.
Set sail.
Hell yeah. Sure, why not? Never encounter danger. Even when you have a shark biting your head.
We made it.
Does this mean we finished a long sea venture with a fisherman's navigation skills and a shaman's shamaning skills?
Chikara really has a wild imagination.
Anyway.
Is this?
That certainly doesn't.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Yeah, that just takes us right back. Neat. Cute little adventure. Anyway.
Another
Begin. Left.
Powerful Chikara.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Yeah?
All right, let's go.
Fuck you up, kill you.
Go, Tama.
Let's go!
High speed fighting. But, oh. Did you see? Was there an eyeball there? I feel like it's gotta be in this room, but it's just not. The 9 statue.
We can go.
Is there an eyeball in this room now? Is there an eyeball in this room now, please? Although, actually, I should probably check. Just be totally sure where I'm at here. I'm pretty sure I'm at 4 out of 5. But 3 out of 5, never mind. Okay.
Did you?
Yeah.
Beginning.
Uh,
Left, right, start.
This again?
probably error, right?
What? Why?
What? Nice, huh? Oh. It's literally, it spells out nice. Clever having it be NA, you know. Love you too, Miku. As I'm like dying over here, Jesus. But it's true. Okay, time to do that again, because I sure only got 2 out of 4. Oh, the missing, eyeballs. I will check to see, though, if I'm missing anything else. It's only this one. Yeah, and I'm done with that. Okay. We know what's up. I mean, what do we have at...
It's not.
So sorry this is how it ended up, Miku, but we can't change it now. Surely there's not something else I can do. Just, switch things up a bit. Yeah, we don't have the racer yet, which we need to do the one door. Could also sing to Miku like Leon does, so true. Like, what even am I supposed to be doing here to find the other two eyeballs? I guess I can get through the other door now if it's even accessible. Is it though? No. Okay, interesting. There's just nothing. Maybe on one of the statues at some point here? No. Oh, Elite Racing. these? Can I survive? Find an eyeball or two. Something for me, just like a little gift. Anything. Okay, if I go through this one more time and I don't find everything, probably just gonna leave this for a later day, because I do have to get to sleep soon-ish. But I'll at least go through the whole thing. Just to find out. Goodbye. There's nothing I can look at now because of... Wait.
Yeah,
I don't have the hacker one yet, or the debugger. Okay.
Get that
About to say,
room back.
the
Oh, okay.
one
Beginning
door
experiment.
has the steering wheel on it now.
Please.
Let's do literally anything else.
And
Begin.
Still don't have it,
Please.
right? Oh,
the person.
another
Begin. Please.
it's available now. Maybe doing this without Takara? I don't know. Probably didn't even need to go through the door. Well,
We can-
I guess at least to unlock it. Something.
Current left.
Okay.
Please.
The even more specific than usual one, avoiding danger at sea. Very necessary. You never want to run into trouble when you're on a boat.
We can go. They partake in religious and even into
Tama.
That's
But
just
science.
it may not have the answer.
You don't believe in destiny?
Sure, you know what? I'll actually listen to this.
They partake in religious and spiritual activities such as praying for rain or fortune telling. Depending on the region, they may also be holistic. That's
Yep,
not something you should.
Hit a button by mistake.
Depending on the region, they may also be holistic medical practitioners. Even in today's world with scientific advances, they still thrive in many areas, acting as an anchor for their people.
Tama, do you believe in fortune telling?
Experiment successful.
Hello? Why did it do... I mean, I think I know. It just detected that as left rather than, down for some reason.
That's just statistics.
But science doesn't always have the answers.
It may not have the answers now, but it will eventually.
You don't believe in destiny?
Ask an AI.
Interesting.
We can.
That did so much for us.
can go.
This is literally the place we were just in, but... I can't take it back.
We can go.
Maybe there'll be one in the space left by the raft?
We can.
I can see that, maybe. No. And I can't just walk out there, which is kind of sad. Would have liked to do that even if there wasn't an eyeball.
We can.
You're just hanging out there, you know, that's fine.
In their profession, 1/100th of a second. They are capable of making lightning-fast decisions while controlling high-horsepower machines with
Keep the hydrant in the
skill.
posture, Gala.
Enough with the chit-chat, let's get some growth going.
Hartfield.
In their profession, 1/100th of a second can make all the difference. They also need high endurance to maintain their heightened senses for an extended amount of time.
I can't even imagine being in a 24-hour race.
Yeah. They switch drivers out, but even then...
They're skilled and mentally tough, too.
We can go...
Back we go. Yeah, I'll totally
we can go
admit
through here.
I am lost at what to do. Like, where even have I not checked yet? If, you know, like, there's not much to look behind. There's not many hiding places, really. Checked a bunch of places, like, during every part of the somnium. Could you not do that to me? It doesn't even... I don't have a time limit. There's no point.
The highest authority on DNA engineering, the greatest and most genius scientist ever, of all time. It is said he can control the rules of reality itself, and is looked up to as the Father of God.
Wow. Really?
Hell no! No one looks up to this guy. Ugh, disgusting.
Fuck him up. Alright.
Please select.
There's nothing else to check out, right? No. Fuck him up. There's nothing over here. Like, what? What kind of LCD trip is this? Well, It's science. Probably. Not moral or legal science, but it is science. I mean, I really, aside from checking every single room again to see if something popped up now, which doesn't really track with what they tend to do for these. Like, they do hide them in, like, random off corners, but, like, not that kind of thing, you know? That require you to, like, check every single place every 5 seconds that you need to transition to. I might just have to call it quits for tonight and come back at some point next week, maybe? And try to get the last few. But not before I check out my new bonus stuff. I mean, come on. Oh, Tama. Can we see just like... I'd like to know what the conversations were like about designing this guy. I just think it'd be interesting.
Good choice.
Power. I love the little Aiba on the dish. I don't want to see you, actually. Is it literally? Yep, 2 different angles of the same pic. Same situation.
Show me too.
There's Kenny. It's kind of disappointing how a lot of these design sheets are very simple and low detail. Like, a couple of them have little doodles on them that are like from when their character was being designed clearly. You know, the different concepts and such, but most of them don't.
Good choice.
Okay, so you can use both. I'm assuming Aiba uses Add a Rabbit and Tama uses Add a Rooster. What's still new in here? I've looked at this, but it's not quite as convinced as I am. What? Do you really want to show me this one specifically? For some reason. Likes trains. Yeah, all the other new ones I just unlocked just now. Totally acknowledges. Already seen. Okay, now you got it. Oh, that's weird. That's definitely weird, but okay, sure. But yeah, look at the picture, Parfait. Now look again. It's still new. No, look yet again. I don't think you've looked yet. Yeah, you know, maybe the game's right. Maybe I haven't really looked. You haven't really looked until you've looked. And I just haven't yet. I mean, apparently I have now. It seems to be satisfied, but really had to get an idea of it. I wasn't appreciating it for its full potential and impact. But yeah, I'm gonna see if there's someone we can raid. But thank you for hanging out as I do some completionist bullshit. I'll see what I end up doing next Tuesday night? I'm gonna spend an unfortunate amount of time on Leon's somnium. Probably this one as well, because it's also seeming to be a pain in the ass. So that's promising. I might, if it gets to be too agonizing, look up at least like what parts they're in, if I can find that safely. So I've at least, you know, narrowed it down or something. But person, so true. I'll see if I decide that that's needed. Have a good night, have a good time zone. I'm gonna send y'all over to Cam if he's still gonna be going. I'm gonna check. Looks like it. Send you over to Cam and let's start playing some Super Animal Royale. Unless Cam has switched to the thanks for watching stream, but is still talking? Still having casual conversation? I'm not sure what to... Did he mean to do this? Did he mean to do this? When I say he's still talking, I don't mean he's being like, alright guys, see you next time, like I'm doing right now. He's still holding just casual conversation. It just kind of happened in the middle. Perfect time to raid him. Yeah, that's so true. I'm gonna, you know, I'll ask very subtly. I think it's unintentional. Based on what they're saying, I think they're going for another round. Okay, they are done. Cam, who's gonna raid me? Okay. Time to raid Cam first. Yeah. It was suggested that we raid each other at the same time and see what happens, which is very funny. But also, Liz is gonna be starting upstream, so we're at soon-ish. Well, let's see. So we're working on it. We're working on it. You know, we're gonna figure it out. Possibly Liz. You know, this is this is one of the more interesting raids I've done because it's very planned. It's... But yeah, okay. I should also say... tomorrow, probably I'm gonna get back to, Mr. Dungeons, finally. Since I don't think we're doing a collab, I'm gonna be out for a lot of the day anyway. We'll see if I get dragged into one, but... probably not. Liz is opening her programs, as she says. So, it is official. It is officially official. But yeah, it's been a couple weeks since I did some mystery dungeons, because I keep getting, like, I keep having to put it to the side because we're so addicted to farming and such. I'm like, I feel like there's, like, at least one other thing that happened that got in the way of that, but it's fine. I've been having fun. Other than that, we are going to be farming. This road is like AT&T, frozen and waiting for God to help. It's so true. But speaking of farming, though, we are going to be doing that on Sunday at 6 p.m. Central, so there's that. I mean, it's... unless people suddenly are, like, no longer can do it. It was brought up with the general Corekeeper crew to... we could do something else. But we're probably farming. We're probably farming this weekend. I mean, really, we're just, this is gonna be... the next minute or so is just a game of, can we last as long as it takes for Liz to start streaming their conversation to end. Truly, I was not prepared for this. I'm glad I make sure to check that people are still gonna be online, because Cam was about to raid me, like I said. So... yeah. We made epic plans. We made good funny plans. If I get lucky, I should also say, on Tuesday night when I do some more A at the Somnium files and I get all the stuff I want to get early. Depending on if I give a shit about getting the achievements, I might switch to something else for the rest of the stream. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it, but. But also, I should be doing, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the white 2 Nuzlocke. Not black 2. I'll probably start that up soon. I'm also tempted to, like, maybe take a slight break and do something else, you know, get faster progress on a different game. I don't know. I don't feel like I need a break. But at the same time, it's like, well, I could use the days that I was playing Pokemons to finish a different game that I'm playing through. And, like, clear up the schedule in that way. I don't know. Planning's weird. Planning's weird. I'll probably do the Nuzlocke. I'll probably start the Nuzlocke. I do like having the variety, to be honest. You know what? I kind of have an idea. I kind of have a funny idea. If I can get Discord to even function in time. Oh, Discord is like not having fun right now.
Parfait?
Have you finished those errands?
What? Which errands?
Those raid startup errands?
She's grabbing water.
Yeah, okay, that's
We're
fair.
trapped here, Parfait.
We're trapped here. We're trapped here. Oh, Ella's giving me hydrate, so at least I've got water. I got plenty of water.
I don't have any water. My water's all gone.
LMAO, imagine not having water. This is a lot of hydrates. That's so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I've got
6,
a
7,
lot of
8.
Red Bull behind me. I could drink a Red Bull.
I think you know, that'd be healthy. Wait, you said you need to sleep. Hold the phone.
I could drink a Red Bull and go to sleep.
I see.
My body is that jaded. It does not know. It does
It
not
doesn't
know left from
understand.
right.
It doesn't understand.
It's like caffeine.
What's that supposed to do?
Is that go juice? It just tastes yummy. That's just a tasty treat.
Tastes yummy, put you to sleep.
Exactly. There was one day I did drink like a 32-ounce Red Bull and took a nap.
I'm not sure what to think of that. The fact that you can do that.
I don't know what to think of it either.
Hey Nads, hey Parfait, hi.
Hi, hi. Have you finished those errands?
My errands?
Yeah.
You're getting water and starting stream errands.
I wasn't doing errands. Oh, starting my yeah. I've opened the programs and I'm logging in my phone.
I was sitting there just like finding shit to talk about while I was like, you know, it'd probably be smarter to just, since we're all rating the same list. Well, I suppose two out of 3 of us are.
Shit, I forgot to take my yellow drugs. Give me a sec.
Oh shit.
That's a very important errand. We can't skip that errand.
You can't skip that errand.
Okay,
Adult drugs are very important.
They're just over here. They're just over here.
That sounds like it's a long way away.
Got that?
Sounds like it's across the room.
It sounds like it's in a different state. I don't know.
Different state? Different state of being? Hi, I'm Plasma now.
So true.
Also, I've been playing Little Noah off stream.
How do you like it?
Well, I already knew I was gonna like it. It's very cute. It's very, it's very
Noah?
fun.
Big Noah.
So true.
I did beat the final boss in under like 7 tries.
I need to get back to that real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an achievement?
But beat the game that quick?
Yes.
I don't think it was. Maybe?
I was about to say, choose your words carefully. Let's see how cocky you are.
I don't remember. I don't think it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take.
I don't mean literally. I mean like hypothetically, you know.
Is it impressive to have done so?
Yeah,
I was just looking. I was like, wait, there's a statue I can get if I tap the ruins 10 times. And
it's literally an okay.
And I was like, wait, I haven't got that one yet. I just beat the final boss. I had like 7 of the 3-star like Tomoes. I had like a full deck of Tomoes. It was nuts.
I love Tomoe. Yeah, that happened to Miku too. Just like a shit ton of Tomoe.
She just kept showing up, but I wasn't gonna say no to her. I'm like, you're cute and you do a lot of damage. Aww, that's cute.
She keeps showing up. Give you a kissy.
I'll allow it. She's valid.
Huh?
What is it? What is this?
It's nothing. Okay, sir.
Starting stream.
Everything is open. Everything is. Wait, let me check my.
I love to peer pressure my friends into starting stream.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay to be a homeowner. You know, it's alright.
It's okay. What we really have to peer pressure is we have to change Parf's mind about Team Paper.
Now, just you listen here. I need to kill you in Splatoon.
No, listen here. Team Rock's where it's at.
Now listen here.
Okay,
Fry exists.
Get ready. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. I'm live.
Holy
oh my god. Oh my god, go.
Oh my god.
Go.
Guys, can you believe it?
I can't believe an imp would be live at this time of night.
That sounds incorrect. That sounds impossible. Incorrect, so true.
I get it.
Oh my
Throws you
god.
against the wall.
Oh?
What does that mean? What was that sound?
Oh?
What are we gonna do up against this wall, Liz?
I don't think you thought about this through. You have to think
No,
about the
I mean,
consequences of your own
like,
actions.
And then, like, you know, like from a distance, right? You know, like I fling you, like from across the room into the wall, and it's like funny.
But you said
it's
pin.
like funny. I said throw. I said throw. I said throw.
I think you said fling, which does communicate that idea. To be fair,
You
to be
know,
entirely fair, it does.
You know,
yeah.
like if you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey guys, hey gamers, welcome to
Wow,
my
hey
stream.
gamers.
Today we're going to be showing you how to.
And you know
I'm
what?
just gonna play the game.
To the people viewing my stream, bye gamers. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Go say,
Oh my
go say hi to Liz.
Goodness, is
See ya.
that the Kanye streams? Fuck, I did slash raid instead of stab.